How did we get into this? This is not at all what I had planned.
Boys, how you doing?
Okay, I guess.
For years, we've wanted to do some kind of sabbatical. And after looking through many ideas ranging from sailing around the world to building a monster off-road RV and driving around the world to just moving to another country for a year, ultimately settled on bike touring.
Going to the bike shop to get our bikes.
When we started this, we literally had no experience with bike touring. We'd done mountain biking and road biking somewhat, but we literally just sold the house and moved onto the bikes full time. We went off the deep end.
It's a long-standing Sykes tradition that we have to set up camp in the dark and usually in the rain. We don't have any rain tonight, but at least we're keeping tradition with setting up in the dark. Today's our first day of real bike touring. We rode 2 miles last night in the dark. Today we're putting in some real miles, doing some uphills and downhills, and having a reality check as to our fitness levels and capability. We started out riding really slow, figuring out our roles and who does what. With mom, dad, and 6 kids on the trail every day, we just figured it out. Started on the East Coast, slowly worked our way west. Today is Sunday. We're headed out to church in New York City. Go explore New York City by bike. Cruising along the Erie Canal bike path. This is so romantic. We've done 25 miles today and everyone's still feeling pretty good, so we're getting stronger legs as we move along. Yellow flowers, here you go, here you go, here you go, don't miss these! Ah, no, empty-handed. Yeah, we're on a 1-year trip. After we'd been on the trail for a while, we started to get into a groove and a rhythm. Everyone figured out their roles and how to take care of our stuff, figured out our provisions and where to get groceries in all the little tiny towns we were going through. We figured out how often we need to take breaks, how to fit in school, while still exploring and enjoying the areas that we were going through to make the most of our time together as a family and our time out in the beautiful world around us.
Hey, Dad. Setting up the zane for the first time for rain protection. Making sandwiches under the zane.
So far, the trip has been physically much harder than I expected. That we go slow and I'm sore. My legs, my quads are sore every day. I thought that we'd have a hard push at the beginning and then we'd adapt to it and we'd get used to it, but I'm still sore. So it's been very physically challenging.
We're trying to count up how many states we've gone through. We are currently at 11, and now we're crossing into Indiana. Fill up with some white gas. 900 miles and we finally need to fill up. That's pretty good mileage.
Girls, I got a grasshopper on my leg.
Oh, we got leaves blowing into our pancake mix.
We are about to cross the Mississippi River.
We just had another crash and broke another light down here.
You are too off.
You were absolutely right. There's almost no hotels and almost no campgrounds. Looking at the 10-day forecast, starting on
There's only like 2 bike days.
Right.
The next 10 days.
Saturday's the only day that's above 40 degrees. On Monday, the high is 27. So I don't think it's realistic to bike the rest of the way.
We are in Kailua Kona, beginning our journey around the Big Island. First day in Hawaii. We're all excited. A little bit nervous because there's more elevation gain and warmer temperatures than we've had in a long time.
Don't get on yet, don't get on yet.
This is a pretty tight road. Work stand. This is what we call field repair, boys. Well, at least the duct tape hides it so we can't see the impending doom. Today's our big day. We're gonna climb, how far is it? 3,000 feet? 4,000 vertical feet in about 25 miles. It's gonna be a challenge. So fortunately we have a van to support us today. Colleen's gonna drive the van hauling the gear. And so we're gonna ride our unloaded bikes. Peanut butter and honey and bagels. Oh yeah, pretty rainbow right in front of us. That's a good omen. 4 miles an hour, the speed limit's 40. 1/10 the speed, flying. We've pulled out our adventure race strategies. Got a tow line hooked up. A Hawaii state employee truck just turned around and came back and asked if we wanted a ride up to Volcano. We declined. We gotta earn it. Taylor, grab us a guava there. Show us the bounteous harvest. Eat it. 2,000 feet. Woo, halfway there. That's deceptive. It looks like downhill, but it's not. There's the pickup and the tow. This is not tow-in surfing, this is tow-in biking. Delivery service. Oh, look at it again. After 3,890 feet of climbing, it's flat. Up ahead. This is definitely not flat. It's still up. Woohoo, the summit, 4,024 feet, and we climbed every inch of it. My favorite part of this life is how I feel like it's really getting back to basics, that we live in such a high-tech, high-paced, frenzied world with so many expectations of us, of go to work at this time and make this much money, and so many things that we're trying to keep up with other people. It's hard to step away from that and break the mental and emotional connection to the comparisons to others, but really doing our own thing, going where we want to go at the pace that we want to go, and not worrying about what the world thinks of that. That's the dream we're riding.